Wiise Woman of the Week. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself and who you are working with in the industry?
Yeah, my name is Karyn Furstman, and I work for Safeco Insurance, a Liberty Mutual company. I work in Seattle, Washington, and my title is Vice President of Agent and Customer Experience.
So how did you get into the industry, and what do you love most about it?
So it was really interesting how I almost came into the industry by accident. I have a background in marketing and branding, but in financial services on the banking side. So I've always really had a passion for financial services, and I was doing some consulting for some insurance companies in the customer experience work that I've done for a number of years, and was offered the opportunity to join Safeco over 6 years ago, and thought that it was something that I just wanted to maybe do part-time and wasn't sure that it was a career that I wanted to ultimately be in. And as I started working in the industry, not just for Safeco, but working with independent agents, I felt as though it was just a huge fit for me to be able to help independent agents be able to be more successful with their customers, but also really to help customers walk through their lives and be able to help them in times that matter most and really give them that peace of mind that we're going to be there for them. And so it's really been a double win-win for me, and it's been a great surprise and delight for a career and a kind of a movement of my career.
So if you could go back to your 20-year-old self, which was just yesterday, of course, what would you say to her about her career?
So I would say a couple of things. One would be to not be afraid. I think fear is something that sometimes can drive people. Not be afraid to take chances. And if there's things that you think you don't know, to be able to step in with 2 feet forward and to be vulnerable. To be able to understand that it's okay, you're going to make mistakes, but that's what's going to make you stronger and propel you further in what you do and how you do it and how you influence people in your life.
So books are a big part of my life. I seem to gravitate them and whatever it is I need to get from a book. So what is your favorite book and why?
So interesting, and it really ties on what I was just saying about vulnerability. I recently, about a year ago, read the book Rising Strong by Brené Brown. And it's all about how if we have setbacks, if we fall, how we get back up and become stronger through being vulnerable, and how it really propels us to be better people, better friends, better spouses, and better leaders. And I've actually used that book with my team, my entire team, and talked about how we're our personal selves and our business selves, but we're one person, and we bring ourselves to our jobs and our lives as one person, and being vulnerable and kind of, as she calls it, being down in the arena makes us ultimately stronger and can propel us further to be our better self. So it's one of my favorite books, and I highly recommend it.
So how do we get more women in the industry?
Great question. It was one of my big, I think, perceptions, both at the company side as well as I visit independent agent conferences or insurance agent different kinds of conferences, is I look around and I say, boy, there's just not a lot of women in this career. And I've often called it a best kept secret as a career. And I think it's something that awareness and understanding and really education about this being a career about helping people. And so much of what women do, as well as men, is wanting to help people be better. And this is really what insurance is all about. So I think it's an area of huge opportunity for education, awareness, and the inspiration comes with it.